Hey everyone! If you're obsessed with Netflix's hit series Wednesday, starring Jenna Ortega and directed by Tim Burton, you're not alone. This show has revived our love for the creepy and kooky Addams family. But did you know it all started with a cartoonist who had a bizarre obsession with graveyards? Today, we're diving into the dark origins of Wednesday, the genius behind the Addams Family, Charles Addams, and the iconic characters that make this world so addictive. Stick around for some mind-blowing facts, and hit that like button if you're ready to get spooky. Let's start with the man who birthed this gothic universe, Charles Addams. Born in 1912 in America, far from a traumatic childhood, Addams described his as happy but strange. By age 8, he was sneaking into abandoned Victorian mansions, drawing skulls on walls, and exploring graveyards like the Presbyterian cemetery near his home. He once wrote to a girlfriend, "Our shared love of cemeteries is one of many reasons I love you." Talk about romantic. Addams's father encouraged his drawing, leading him to contribute cartoons to his school paper and later study art. His first job? Retouching corpse photos for True Detective magazine, removing bloodstains. He started submitting to The New Yorker in 1938, where the Addams Family cartoons gained fame. By the 1960s, it exploded into television, boosting his stardom. Even after his death in 1988, the legacy lives on. No traditional funeral for him. His wife threw a party at the New York Public Library, ditching black for white attire. And, get this, he married his third wife in a pet cemetery, both in black. The Addams Family began as single-panel comics in The New Yorker, full of black humor and dark vibes. It expanded to television in 1964, movies in the 90s, games and more. Now, Netflix's Wednesday is a spin-off focusing on daughter Wednesday at Nevermore Academy, with cameos from Morticia, Gomez, Pugsley, and the gang. Directed by Tim Burton, it's a perfect blend of Addams's weirdness and modern thrills. Season 1 was a massive hit, and Season 2 is highly anticipated, thanks to Addams's enduring legacy. Now, let's break down the Addams Family members and their creepy inspirations straight from Addams's mind. Gomez Addams, the dad. Originally a charming but dark businessman like Bluebeard from fairy tales. In adaptations, he's a passionate Spanish descendant from an ancient noble line in Castilla. Their wealth, centuries-old inheritance. Morticia Addams, the mom, modeled after Addams' first wife who wanted kids but he didn't. She's a vampire bride-witch hybrid. Loves children. Controls spider armies. Talks to the dead via crystal balls. And revives if killed. Eudora Addams, grandma. A potion-brewing hag with warts. Sometimes Gomez's mom, sometimes Morticia's depending on the version. In 2019 animation, she's back as Gomez's mum with classic mother-in-law drama. Wednesday Addams, the daughter, the star of our show, inspired by gloomy orphan girls in horror films. Named from the nursery rhyme, Wednesday's child is full of woe. She's gloomy, deadly, and full of misfortune vibes. Pugsley Addams, the son, based on strange case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. A clever criminal genius with split personality, kind 1 minute, evil the next. Blame puberty. He was almost named Pubert, later used for a third child. Gets killed by Wednesday often, but revives, thanks to mum's genes. Uncle Fester, bald, pale, bucket-shaped, cackling madman from old asylum horror tropes. Originally Morticia's uncle, now often Gomez's brother. Immortal, he revives instantly. Lurch, the butler. Frankenstein's monster vibe. Huge, strong, grunts. Origins vary, stitched from corpses, dug from a grave, or rescued from a swamp. In 2019 animation, hit by Gomez and Morticia's wedding car. Thing, the hand, started as an invisible man's visible hand, too scary to show fully. Now, just a living right hand, sometimes swapped to left for fun. Gomez's childhood buddy and family helper. These characters keep popping up in comics, television, games, and now Wednesday, proving the Addams world is timeless. Wednesday succeeds because it captures Addams' black humor, dark atmosphere, and quirky family dynamics. It's a nod to classics while feeling fresh. With Season 2 on the horizon, expect more, never more mysteries and Addams chaos. What do you think? Will it top Season 1? Drop your theories in the comments.